Eala at the Qatar Open, schedule and draw. Alexandra Eala will begin her Qatar Open campaign on Monday as she continues her Middle East swing. Advertisement. Eala, currently ranked world number 40, will face Czech player Tereza Valentova in the round of 64 of the WTA 1000 event. Schedule. Round of 64, Eala versus Tereza Valentova, Czech Republic. February 9, 8 p.m., Penal time. Eala's season recap. ASB Classic, WTA 250 semifinals. Loss versus Xinyu Wang, China. 7-5, 5-7, 4-6. Kuyong Classic, exhibition named as champion. Win versus Dana Vekic, Croatia. 6-3, 6-4. Australian Open, Grand Slam round of 128. Loss versus Alicia Parks. 6-0, 3-6, 2-6. Eala at the Qatar Open. Schedule, draw, and the journey ahead. By your name. When Alexandra Eala steps onto the courts at the 2026 Qatar TotalEnergies Open in Doha this week, she does so not just as another competitor, but as a compelling story on the women's tennis tour. At just 20 years old, the Filipino sensation has already captured attention with powerful performances across the globe and recently broke into the WTA's top 40 rankings, a career milestone that sets the stage for what could be one of her most significant weeks yet. This feature explores everything you need to know about Eala's schedule and draw at the Qatar Open, the context behind her appearance, what's at stake, and the broader narrative of her rising career. The Qatar TotalEnergies Open, a premier stop on the WTA Tour. Before diving into Eala's path, it's worth understanding the stage she's stepping onto. The Qatar Open, officially the Qatar TotalEnergies Open, is one of the WTA 1000 tournaments on the women's circuit. These events are only ranked below the Grand Slams in terms of prestige, ranking points, and prize money. Doha is the first of the season's WTA 1000s, drawing a world-class field of stars and rising talents alike. Held at the Khalifa International Tennis and Squash Complex, the week-long tournament runs from February 8 to 14, 2026, featuring both singles and doubles competition. Top players like Iga Swiatek, Amanda Anisimova, Coco Gauff, and Elena Rybakina headline a stacked field, with the draw revealing powerful contenders in both the top and bottom halves of the bracket. For a rising talent like Eala, competing in a WTA 1000 event means not only the opportunity to earn significant ranking points but also a chance to face some of the best players in the world in meaningful matches. Schedule, opening match against a familiar foe. Eala's campaign in Doha begins on Monday, February 9, 2026, in the round of 64, the first round of the main singles draw, where she was scheduled to face Czech teenager Tereza Valentova. Crescent Moon match details, as announced. Round of 64. Opponent, Tereza Valentova, Czech Republic. Date, Monday, February 9, 2026. Time, 8 p.m., Philippine time. Evening session that could see a large crowd as Doha's night sessions often draw tennis fans from around the region. While the official order of play, e.g., exact court assignment or live match time, is typically released closer to each day's session, it is clear that Eala's debut match comes early in the tournament and under the spotlight of prime evening play, a nod to her growing profile on tour. The draw, challenges, and possibilities. One of the most compelling angles of Eala's Doha journey is the draw she landed. Her first-round opponent, Tereza Valentova, isn't just another name on the list. The two have history. Valentova defeated Eala in straight sets in their last meeting at the Japan Women's Open in Osaka in October 2025, a result Eala is eager to avenge in Doha. Valentova herself is no slouch. She navigated the qualifying rounds, beating higher-ranked players, to earn her spot in the main draw, and she stands just ahead of Eala in the WTA rankings, making this encounter an intriguing clash of near equals with a story already written between them. But the challenges don't stop there. The overall draw at Doha is deep and unforgiving. On one side of the bracket, powerful seeded stars like world number 2 Iga Swiatek, a multiple Doha champion, and defending champion Amanda Anisimova are poised to make deep runs. If Eala advances, she could find herself facing a top contender as early as the third round. This illustrates a broader reality of elite tennis. Progression is not just about skill but timing, draw luck, and the ability to seize opportunity against formidable odds. Narrative: more than a match, a career momentum. To fully appreciate Eala's appearance at the Qatar Open, it's important to understand her 2026 season trajectory so far. A season building confidence. Eala entered the 2026 season with momentum. Earlier, she reached the semifinals at the ASB Classic, pushing deep into a WTA 250 event, and followed that with competitive showing at the Australian Open. While she didn't go deep at the Australian majors, the hardcourt season overall showed a player maturing under pressure. More recently, she produced an impressive run at the Abu Dhabi Open, WTA 500, where she reached the quarterfinals in singles and the semifinals in doubles with her partner Janice Tien, demonstrating versatility and partnership strength. This mix of singles and doubles success has given her confidence, ranking momentum, and crucial match play against a variety of styles and competitors, essential ingredients before stepping into the rigors of a WTA 1000 event. Breaking into the top 40. A milestone adding to this narrative is her rise into the top 40 of the WTA rankings just ahead of Doha. This is a defining moment for Eala, not just as a number but as validation of her progress on the global stage. Such breakthroughs can redefine a player's career. It can affect seedings, invitations to tournaments, and the psychological belief that she belongs among the world's best. From junior champion to global star, Eala's story is uniquely compelling. Already a former junior Grand Slam champion, she's rapidly made the transition from promising prospect to legitimate contender, bringing pride to Filipino tennis fans and attention from the global tennis community alike. Playing in a high-caliber event like the Qatar Open doesn't just present match opportunities, it's a statement about where she stands, competing alongside the best and earning recognition not through hope, but through performance. What's at stake in Doha? At a WTA 1000 level event, what's on the line is substantial. Ranking points and prestige. Success in Doha can yield up to 1,000 ranking points for the champion. While Eala's focus will likely be on one match at a time, every win here can solidify her ranking and potentially set new career highs. Experience against elite competition. For young players, exposure to high-pressure environments and elite draws is priceless. Doha's field boasts several Grand Slam champions and world #1 contenders. Matches here aren't just about advancement. They are learning experiences that build mental toughness, tactical depth, and adaptability. Momentum for the season. A strong Doha showing isn't just about one tournament. It can help propel Eala into the next stages of the Middle East swing, including Dubai, and set the tone for the North American and spring hardcourt seasons. Confidence gained here can echo through the year. Looking ahead, beyond the first round. Assuming Eala navigates her opening duel with Valentova, a duel filled with personal narrative and competitive hunger, the road ahead will test her further. Players like Carolina